Hello, welcome to my channel again. Today I wanted to talk to you about me. And so I'm going to introduce My Armor is Broken. You've noticed it on my channel before, the logo. I want to tell you a little more why it's there, what it means to me, and hopefully what it means to other people. So I'd like to read this to you. My armor is broken. When I began this journey, I asked my coach, Toma, what do I say? What is special that I know? She replied, what would you like to have heard 5 years ago? Well, of course, humor helped deflect to hide, remarking quickly, oh well, I was still asleep at that time, and never revisited the question. Till June 13th, 2022. This post already 2 days past due. It was a photo of my accommodations and my 65-inch large TV set. I said, not my favorite place, but I had the best TV in the place. Nothing serious. Doing okay is how I finished. This place was the TV room at the hospital, with a folding curtain for privacy and a commode, which I was caught on a number of times, visible to anyone who happened by. I was about halfway through one of my weeks-long stays that year. This stay was about 4 weeks of poking, prodding, testing, and trying to fix me. I have struggled these last weeks, trying to sort out the best and most important words to speak. And then I realized the most important words I can speak are my truth, because I know how I feel. And I've learned I'm not alone. The world is full of you and me's. So this is an important part of my story. And speaking it lets myself, and hopefully others, to feel free of so very much that nobody sees. My Armor is Broken was created by myself in spring of 2021. I myself am IGG Deficient, Immunoglobulin Deficient, subclass C3, most vulnerable to respiratory infections. In people talk, that means I don't produce enough white blood cells to protect and defend me. Because of this, COVID, even the cold, any live virus, could be deadly for me. And I do infusions from blood donations weekly. Now, to clarify, it doesn't mean I catch things easier, but my armor is broken, and it's what happens if I do. So if you know someone like this, take a moment and look. And I hope you'll see too, all kinds of armors that are broken. Physical, mental, many exist. And they may just need some extra attention or a little extra space. Because as much as I love you, my armor is broken. I don't always have protection from you. My dream is for all who need that. They will see. Somehow, somewhere, someplace, those who need will find me. And to that note, the most important message of all. What would I have said 5 years ago? Well, today I know. Over the years, there have been many talk about my illnesses. Often when or like I wasn't even there. All my nausea, vomiting, pain, digestion, breathing, and recently PTSD, just to name a few. I've been told my illness is my identity. Funny, since actually nobody has any idea of what I go through. Every hour is unknown. It makes life difficult to do. If you haven't lived it, don't throw stones. It's different for you. I spent life ignoring, just trying to keep going on till it was almost the death of me. I was the first to survive a birth that no one had yet. Very much a rarity. But nothing else researched after the history was made till more surgeries in my 20s. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm obviously glad it was a success. But what other ails come with this rare event? I grew up with the work hard attitude. If you can get out of bed, you can go to school, to work. I can't remember how many perfect attendance I told, but when I saw that memory of June 13th, 2022 come up, now I realized how totally and utterly disconnected I was from my body and its needs to my needs, just as a sick person. My concern was for everybody else to be okay. My husband once said about the hospital, well, you feel more comfortable there. Today I see it's because I continue to hide parts of me. After a life of illness, injury, and trauma to spare, you learn in my culture to just go on. Say nothing. You can take care of all of it. Quietly. There is no need to share. Be seen, not heard. So how could anybody care? But all those hospitals, doctors, and so many other things, far too much for just one to dare. So you begin to ask for help, and sometimes extra care. But then, as you decline and illness prevails, extra support and work for loved ones entails, and time goes on. You stop asking for help because you're tired of being an inconvenience. Talking about your health because you can see the exasperation on their face. Saying how you feel because you already feel guilty for being a burden. Talking because you feel defeated. But today, I want to clarify. My illnesses are not my identity. It's something I deal with on a daily basis. If that is too much for you, I am sorry for you. I do not find hospitals comforting. Never mistake my familiarity and manner of dealing with hospitals as comfort. I want to be at home. Do not take my silence as weakness. It is my efforts at making things easier for you. I have quietly survived a lifetime of illness and will continue to thrive. Do not take my kindness as anything but genuine. I have no time to play games. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. and not expressing the assault my body goes through daily is anything else than just part of my life, is just that, part of my life. I have to live with it. If you are around me, so will you. Thank you. People who live with illness learn to live with people caring for those of us living with illness. And all that comes with it. The good, the bad, and thankfully, sometimes the funny. So 6 years later, after all of that, I can say, never hide who you are. Speak your truth. It's okay to not be okay, and to ask for help when you need it. You need to worry about you first. It's about you and what you are journeying through. And only you know what is truly best for your healthy, happy future. Broken armor and all. Take care. Be safe always. Have a wonderful day. I will be doing a big announcement on Sunday, and I really hope that I will see you there to join me. Take care.